Listen. Listen close, for the wind that blows through the ages carries more than dust. It carries whispers, whispers of secrets, of footsteps lost in the wilderness, of cries swallowed by snow and storm. There are mysteries in this world that have never yielded their truths. They lie in wait, coiled in the shadows of history. Tonight, we step into the flickering lantern light, daring to peer into the darkness beneath the surface of what we think we know. 3 tales, 3 hours, 3 of the most terrifying mysteries that history still holds tightly in its ancient fist. The year was 1587. The world was wild, every mile a mystery. Settlers called their home Roanoke, a fragile settlement between the restless Atlantic and the unknown. Supplies dwindled. Fear grew with every sound in the night. When John White returned, Roanoke was silent. No laughter, no footprints. Only one clue remained: Croatoan, carved deep into a post. The question echoes still, carried on the wind through the centuries. Imagine the world as they saw it. Dense trees towered overhead, their branches tangled like the thoughts of frightened men. The ground was wet and unfamiliar. Nights fell fast, darkness pressing against their skin. Unseen eyes watched from the woods. The land was relentless. Inside their crude palisade, fires burned low. Shadows flickered. The unknown pressed in, swallowing them whole when they vanished. One by one, hope slipped away. One by one, the colonists disappeared into the forest, or into the arms of fate, or into legend. Maybe they died by hunger and cold. Maybe by violence. Maybe they found a new life among the native tribes. If so, they left no sign, no grave, no word. The rescue ships found nothing but silence. The trees had grown taller, leaning over the ruined huts. The paths were overrun with moss. The only message, the single word, offered no answers. Croatoan. What did it mean? A place, a warning, a desperate hope. Historians have searched for clues. They found only fragments, a few bones, a rusted helmet. But the truth remains hidden. The mystery deepens. The ghosts of Roanoke linger, unseen but felt, a chill in the morning mist. Even now, as the wind whispers through the Carolina pines, you can almost hear them. Lost voices, lost dreams. The vanished colony waits, its secrets still locked away by the wild, endless woods. The Roanoke mystery has never faded. It's a shadow stretching across generations, haunting not just historians, but anyone who's ever felt lost or alone. The word Croatoan endures, carved into wood and into our minds. The land is quiet now, but in that silence, the mystery grows. So the mystery endures, a scar on the map, a whisper in the woods. Turn the page. The year is 1959. The world shivers under the long shadow of the Cold War. In the frozen heart of Russia, 9 young hikers set out into the Ural Mountains. They were strong, prepared, eager for adventure. The snow was deep, the sky endless. The air itself seemed to crackle with mystery. They never returned. When searchers found their camp, something was wrong. The tent had been sliced open from the inside. Their footprints, bare, desperate, led away into the howling night. Some were found half-dressed, faces frozen in silent screams. Others had broken bones, strange burns, wounds that defied explanation. The official story told of a compelling natural force, but the truth, like the cold, is merciless. The mountain, called Dead Mountain by the local Mansai people, kept its secrets. The wind howled on. The snow fell, covering the tracks, the evidence, the terror. Even now, the Dyatlov Pass incident chills the soul. It is a story of fear, of the unknown, of 9 lives lost to something no one could name. Imagine the night. The wind screams around the tent, tearing at the fabric, rattling the nerves of the hikers within. There is something in the air, something wrong. Panic rises. Someone grabs a knife. The tent is slashed from the inside, a desperate escape. Barefoot, half-clothed, the group flees into the blizzard. Every step is agony. The cold bites, gnaws, devours. In the darkness, shapes move, shadows, memories, the ghosts of fear itself. Some fall, some crawl for shelter beneath the trees. Branches snap in the darkness. The snow muffles every scream. Searchers found their bodies scattered, twisted in impossible ways, some with shattered ribs, as if struck by a force no man could wield. Others with burned hands, missing tongues, staring eyes. The snow, so pure, covered everything. No tracks but their own, no sign of an attacker. What happened on that mountain? Was it madness, the wrath of nature? Something older, crueler, more patient than either? The world may never know. The mountain remembers, but the mountain does not speak. The Dyatlov Pass incident lingers, heavy as ice on the soul. Every detail adds to the dread. The radioactivity on their clothes, the strange orange skin, the final frozen poses, defiant, desperate, defeated. Investigators wrote their reports, but the truth slipped away, lost beneath layers of snow and fear. Families mourned, but no comfort came. The local Mansi whispered of curses, of forbidden places, of things that walk when the moon is cold. The world moved on, but the past remained, untouched, untamed, unforgiving. Decades later, new theories emerge. Avalanche, espionage, infrasound, the supernatural. None of them satisfy. Each answer opens new wounds, new questions, new nightmares. The ghosts of the 9 hikers walk the pass, forever seeking warmth, forever lost. In the silence of Dyatlov Pass, all you can hear is the wind. And if you listen closely, you might hear a question, soft as snow. Why? Why did they die? And what watched them from the darkness that night? So we come to the end, or rather to the edge, for these are mysteries that defy endings. They are wounds that will not close, fires that will not die. Roanoke, Dyatlov, countless others, each a puzzle with missing pieces, each a candle burning in the endless night of history. What draws us to these stories? Perhaps it is the fear of the unknown, or perhaps it is hope, that in searching, in asking, we draw closer to the heart of what it means to be human. We are creatures born to wonder, to ache for answers, to chase shadows through the corridors of time. The mysteries endure. They humble us. They remind us that the world is stranger, wilder, more haunted than we imagine. They call to us, across centuries, across oceans, across the silence that separates the living from the lost. So listen. Listen to the wind. The shadows still whisper. And somewhere, in the darkness, the truth waits, cold, patient, and forever just out of reach.